I have to repeat that, sorry. This just came out.
Oh no! Come on loose.
Here is the different part of the product verification lab where we test on the coatings. Coatings are normally a dry paint on the substrate. So variety of tests we do here. One of them is scrub resistance test. We use special substrates and we apply the paint on it. We also check the stain resistance test. In order to do that, we use different materials, which is pretty difficult to remove it from the coatings. For example, coffee, we use it every day, wine, or soy sauce. I have already prepared these stains on the coatings. Now we will move to the scrub testing machine to evaluate its performance. This is the scrub test machine. It is basically what we do is that we place these dried coating which has been stained in this machine and we let it scrub the coating so we can see how is the coating's performance. So in this case we use different type of sponges based on our needs. So it could be dry or wet. And also we use different types of brushes with different stiffness so we can easily understand how our coating is working actually. Since in this experiment we want to try to evaluate its pushability to see if our coatings just peel off or not. And then just push start.
Oh no! Come on loose.
Then we press the start button. After over 20,000 of cycles, we can now evaluate the coating, and as you can see, the stains has been completely washed off. And what that means that this product can be verified and can be released to the market. The next crucial test that we normally do daily on our products is the adhesion test. In order to do the adhesion test, we normally do it on the hard substrates such as timber or metallic substrates. In order to do the adhesion test, we use a special equipment which includes a blade and also a template. Another name for these tests is also a crosshatch test because we kind of damage the coating using this blade in a hatch shape. Then we use this special tape to try to peel off the coating. I apply this paint on the damaged coating and I just rub it for some time. Then I have to let it rest for another time. Now it's time to evaluate the coating. So I just peel off this tape at 60 degrees. I look at the back side of the tape and I see that if the paint has been stick to the tape. The other way to evaluate this coating is by looking at the substrate and see what area of the coating has been peeled off. So normally a paint that we make in the factory, it doesn't stick to every substrate. So if it sticks to the timber, it doesn't necessarily stick to the aluminum or other metallic substrate. So we should check on the variety of the substrate and we should make sure that it has a certain amount of adhesion to all of the substrate based on the application of that product. In order to evaluate the adhesion, we check the results of these tests with the pictures that we see here in the standard. When we see it passed the quality that we require, then again we release the product to the market.